What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Hotfix, your daily dose of gaming news. Before I get into the episode, remember that this week I'm doing a giveaway. The person who creates the best and most discussion on any Hotfix video will be getting their choice of either Super Meat Boy, the Stanley Parable, or Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. I'll be choosing the winner this Saturday. My name is Max. Yesterday was March 28th, 2017, and let's get right into it. This is the third episode in a row that's related to Destiny content. Yesterday saw the release of Destiny's final update called the Age of Triumph. This update brings along new weapons, new shaders, sparrows, and an overhaul of endgame content, including updated versions of every raid in the game. The update also fixes an issue with the Plague Lands Patrol, tweaks sidearm balancing, and offers a ton of other small improvements. Again, this is the last update for Destiny before Destiny 2 launches this fall. Support is supposed to slow down significantly for the first game once the second game launches, which makes perfect sense. So you still got some time to play the first game before you lose everything you've ever fucking done when the second one comes around. The first story DLC as well as a demo for Mafia 3 launched yesterday. The demo includes the entire first act of the game and will be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The first story-based DLC, entitled Faster Baby, follows protagonist Lincoln Clay as he takes on Sinclair Parish's corrupt sheriff, Slim Beaumont, I think. It's the first of 3 story-based DLC. The other 2 are expected to launch this summer. My favorite news of the day, Psyonix is exploring the possibility of bringing Rocket League to the Nintendo Switch. Vice President of Psyonix, Jeremy Dunham, says that the decision will be heavily based on community feedback as well as the limitations of the system. Just like all other platforms, we are evaluating it. We're looking to see what the technical requirements are. We're looking to see what kind of true community demand there is. We're looking to see how it would benefit the community as a whole. So we're still in that evaluation phase. It's definitely too early to say that it wouldn't happen, but it's also definitely too early to say that it would. That quote is from IGN. Rocket League would be really cool on the Switch. However, the AI in that game sucks, so bringing it around when you don't have internet connection would be awful, but it'd also be really cool when you're at like Panera or something and you're waiting for your food and you could get a quick game in on their Wi-Fi if it's fast enough. You'll win some, you lose some. The first episode of Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy game is coming next month. It's going to be called Tangled Up in Blue, and it will be available on PS4, Xbox One, PC, iOS, and Android April 18th. You can also pre-order digital versions of the Season Pass for all 5 episodes of the game, and a physical release of the Season Pass disc is coming on May 2nd. A trailer for this episode is supposed to air on Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I really hope this game improves on the engine. I think the Batman game was their last one, and that game glitched out like a motherfucker. The story was awesome, but the engine just can't handle this kind of stuff anymore. They need to amp it up. They need to redo the engine. They're coming out with so many games that they don't even have time to. Eventually, that's not gonna fly anymore. Orisa is now available in competitive Overwatch. The character was released to normal Overwatch play last week, but now she's available in ranked play, basically. It'll be interesting to see how that changes everything. The Nintendo Switch got a system update yesterday, bringing it to version 2.1. It doesn't bring anything except for system stability improvements, which is still good and necessary. That's about it though, so if you want any new features, you're gonna have to wait a bit longer. And lastly for today, the World Video Game Hall of Fame 2017 finalists are announced. Finalists are as follows: Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy VII, Halo 1, Microsoft Windows Solitaire, Mortal Kombat, the original one, Myst, Pokemon Red and Green, Portal, Resident Evil, Street Fighter 2, Tomb Raider, and Wii Sports. I don't think I could argue with any one of those choices, to be honest. Every single one of these did something really cool and really big, and they all deserve a spot in my eyes. Also, a fun fact for those that don't already know, games that have been inducted are Doom, GTA 3, The Legend of Zelda, the original one, The Oregon Trail, Pac-Man, Pong, The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, Space Invaders, Super Mario Bros., Tetris, and WoW. Again, all awesome games, and anyone who appreciates gaming should see that. I really like this idea of a video game Hall of Fame. It puts video games in a more serious light, so people will maybe start taking them more seriously, but it also just shows us how many awesome games we really have, and we can kind of look back at these and see how basically all of gaming has evolved from these sorts of titles. So yeah, folks, that's about it for yesterday's news. Make sure to like the video down below if this recap helped you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Again, remember, the one who generates the most discussion, and as long as it's good discussion, will be winning that giveaway on Saturday, and they'll have their choice of those 3 games. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already for free daily news updates straight to your inbox every Tuesday to Friday. It also just helps me out a lot. Well, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is Max signing off.